You said you were gonna go gym. You didn't. You still didn't. You said you were gonna wake up early. You still didn't. You said you're gonna go to sleep early. You still didn't. You said you're gonna start something new. You still didn't. You said you'll eat healthier, but you still didn't. You're still not eating healthy. You said you were gonna help your friend out. You said you were gonna do this, you were gonna do that. You made all these plans and you're still in the same boat, in the same position. No progress. Yeah, you might be making progress in your job, working your way up. Then I applaud you for that. But if you have dreams, if you really want to take your life to the next level, you have to honor your word with every aspect of your life. That includes the gym, that includes your diet, your general health, and even starting side hustles. How many times did we say we're going to start something? Like I was that guy my whole life. I'd always make plans in my head. Yeah, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start drop shipping. I'm gonna start car flipping. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna start a marketing agency. Nothing worked. Because I didn't even start most of them. I only started the marketing agency, but I wasn't fully there. Like it failed because of me, because of my lack of action, my lack of honoring my word. I did not honor my word. Every day I used to wake up and I used to plan that I would send about 100 outreach emails. Then I'd end up doing 30, 35. That is what's killing us. We say we're gonna do things, but we don't end up doing them. You keep lying to yourself. And when are you gonna stop lying? When are you gonna be real with yourself, bro? When? Because all this time you've been putting off things. You've been like, you are an obstacle. You're in the way of you. You're in the way of your progress. Because you can't be real. You can't be authentic with yourself. How do you expect people to trust you if you can't even trust yourself? Like, be real with yourself, bro. Wake up. Even with family, you tell your family, you tell your friends, yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But then what ends up happening? Nothing happens. Honestly. And then you move on to the next thing and the next thing. And you achieve nothing. At least if you try and fail, then it's one thing. Like I did start the copywriting marketing agency a couple of years ago and I failed. But obviously I take full accountability for that. But I did take that risk. But there's always a new path, a new journey. But you won't know any of your paths until you try, until you experiment different avenues, different options. But you're too lazy. You keep lying to yourself. That's why. Honestly, man. When are you going to start honoring your word? You keep making these excuses. Oh, I don't have any time. What do you mean you don't have any time? Yeah, you go to work 9 to 5. And then what do you do on the evenings? You go out with your friends, you waste more time, you watch shows on Netflix, irrelevant, that bring no benefit to your life. You waste even more time. I get if you go gym, at least that's a benefit to your health, to your well-being. And yeah, I'm not saying don't go out with your friends. Yeah, go out, but there's a balance. Go out maybe once or twice a week, but you don't have to go out to all these different events every single day, wasting your time for what? And more time you're chilling on your bed scrolling TikTok and Instagram. The biggest waste of time. I've mentioned it in my other videos. But yeah, if you can't honor your word, how do you expect other people to honor you? You can't rely on yourself. So others won't rely on you. Simple as. I am concerned about the new generation coming up because I've been through hell and back, and I know what it's like. And this is the time to change, my friend. This is the time to change. And if you're a real guy, if you're a man of your word, you will do what you say. End of. Yeah? But yeah. I'm telling you guys, man. Excuses, excuses, excuses. Another excuse is no money. Like I am jobless right now, but I'm trying to find solutions for that. I am working on it. And you can't just get a job the next day. It's like you have to, apply, you have to like put the work in, this and that. And I am taking action. But I'm just saying this excuse of no money, like people keep saying, oh, it's easier said than done. But you're not even trying though. How would you know without trying? You have to give things a shot. Like you have to go up and get it. You have to be a go-getter, or else you get left behind. And you waste your life. You waste so much time. And then you look at others and think, oh man, I wish I had this, I wish I had that. And you keep living in regret. And you live in resentment because you didn't honor your word. Every time you told yourself, oh, I'm going to start this business. And then the next day you wake up with all these excuses. Oh, I don't have the right knowledge. Oh, I'm not competent enough. Oh, I don't have the money yet. I don't have the time either. These are all bullshit excuses, honestly. Like, these are excuses you've made up in your mind. And the only way to defeat these excuses is just by starting. Just start. Just do something. Forget whatever happens will happen, you get me? Like, forget it. Forget the outcome. Just start. And if you fail, you fail. You go again. You learn from your mistakes. It's a loop. You start, you fail, you go again, you learn. Repeat, repeat, repeat until it works out. And I know it will work out if you don't give up. This is a message to myself as well. We can't give up, my brothers. We have to keep going, not only for ourselves, but for our families, for our future generations, for our future kids. Honestly, like I said, in my first ever video. The time is now. You stop acting fake. Be real. Stop acting fake with yourself. When you look in the mirror, be real with yourself. Am I going to do it or am I not? And if not, then accept that. Accept mediocrity. I'm stumbling on my words again, but I don't care. If you're not going to do things you say you will, you better take accountability. Stop being the victim. No one likes victims, bro. Start now.